Hello everyone, my name is Vladimir Ermakov. I am CEO and co-founder of GlobeIn. This is a company that we founded with the vision that if you want to make $1 billion, solve a problem for 1 billion people. Well, there are over 1 billion people living in remote areas of the world in places like Africa, Central America, Asia, who are producing great products. They're farmers, artisans, small manufacturers, but they're not benefiting from the global economy because they don't have access to the distribution channels. At the same time, there is a rising trend in mindful consumption in the US, and more people want to spend their money purchasing products that are good for their health, good for their environment, supporting communities, and these are exactly the products that these artisans are producing. So GlobeIn earlier this year launched a subscription to mindful food and lifestyle products from around the world. It's a $35 per month subscription. Each product comes from a different country and with a story of the artisans who made it. We are introducing our consumers every month to a different theme, taking them through different aspects of their lives. Products for the bath, things that are like soaps, shampoos, products for the kitchen, food, spices, and other types of practical handmade items they can use around their home. Our subscribers are very much average American women, many of them living in smaller cities and suburbs where they don't have direct access to boutiques or specialty stores, but are still interested in these trends. Many of them don't travel much, but are really curious about the world and are altruistic in nature. We've seen pretty good growth so far. We are up to about 700 subscribers now. And every month we do a survey asking our customers, how do you feel about this product, different aspects of the products, would you share it with friends? And we're seeing really good response. If you Google it, you can see a lot of great reviews. People tell their friends, and that helps us keep our cost per acquisition pretty low. Most of it goes towards giving these subscription boxes to bloggers and influencers to share with their audiences, and many of them do it for free. The churn has been low and leading to pretty good projected lifetime value. This year has been really hot for handmade, with Etsy announcing their IPO and Amazon spreading rumors that they might go head-to-head against Etsy with their handmade marketplace. We think that's great because a lot of people are aware of these types of products. What we're offering, a curated experience where they don't have to search through millions of products they have no idea about, but can get a really good value for their money and really practical products in a curated experience. And the Birchbox style model allows us to create a recurring predictable revenue for us and for our artisans, as well as save on shipment costs and manufacturing costs, bring the best possible value to our customers. So far, we have a convertible note open until September. We have put together a great group of investors and advisors, people like Deepak Chopra, Bert Roberts, former chairman of MCI, David Gordiansky is co-founder and chairman of the board of GlobeIn. And we're still open for another 500, 700K investment. So happy to talk about it if you're interested. And I want to conclude that we're not just building a subscription box company, we're building a foundation for a platform that will transform the way global trade is done with these regions. And there are many other business models that we can scale on top of this customer base that we're able to accrue through this early subscription model. Thank you for your time. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. And now time for questions. Yes, please.
Let me start. Two questions, or actually one and two questions. Specifically, how do you position yourself vis-a-vis Etsy? It's not very clear. And second, if it's being global, it seems to involve the logistical challenge of actually procuring it from suppliers that, in your own words, don't really have access to the global economy. How would you go about it in a fashion that's cost effective?
Yes, so Etsy is a marketplace with millions of products where you have to search and know what you're looking for. We're providing a curated experience. It's a very different shopping experience that's very much on trend right now. We're working sometimes with partners who are able to import products here, but more and more as we're scaling, we're seeing it's much more economical for us to go directly to the artisan groups, and we're able to plan ahead up to 6 months our projected growth curve and order those products in advance so they can be shipped in the most economical way. We have partnerships with DHL with large discounts and other shipment.
Do you intend to carry inventory? Is that the plan?
We intend to potentially carry inventory. Right now we just sell month to month, and the things that are left over from some of these baskets we sell one-off on the marketplace through flash sales, but in the future we could feature certain inventory.
So what is it with the team that makes you uniquely positioned to be able to source and curate these products?
We've started this company a couple of years ago with a few different product iterations, and we've learned a lot of different. We've made a lot of mistakes. We learned a lot about this industry, and we've put together a great group of advisors who can help us sort out some of these challenges. And in some countries, we've established our own managers, local managers who work with these artisan groups directly, like in Mexico and Kyrgyzstan, where we're able to produce proprietary products right there on the spot. Our baskets are produced in Oaxaca, Mexico. We have a 30-woman cooperative there that is just working with GlobeIn exclusively.
So where would you say is kind of the fundamental value creation in the chain? You know, different companies in the space, some of them differentiate themselves by liquid marketplace like Etsy, some of them by technology behind the curation like Birchbox. Would you say you differentiate yourself on the kind of the recommendation engine or whatever, the technology behind the curation, or is that exclusive access to the products, or is that the distribution channel? Where would you say you ultimately create value in the chain?
The biggest value for the customers in the curation and ability to access these artisan groups directly without many intermediaries, so they get the best value for their money. And in terms of artisans and the small partner organizations, access to market to these women who are shopping for these sorts of products.
Where do you find them?
The artisans?
Yeah.
We find them through partners of fair trade organizations, as well as we have a few managers in certain countries, in Mexico and Kyrgyzstan, where they look for them. That's their full-time job. But many artisans are approaching us now wanting to be part of this subscription.
Okay. Thank you, GlobeIn, and let's.
Thank you.